Raven Project is brought to you by Big Time, Attract, Develop, Grow.
That means what I think it means. We're in trouble.
Case IH, Rethink Productivity.
Dear Lord in heaven.
Hawk Optics, Vision Accomplished.
What is Sam Hill?
Deer Grow, better food plots, bigger deer. Scentlock, the most effective whitetail gear ever made.
Better find myself some camouflage.
He's a giant. She got that.
You know, in the Raven, we've got over 100 tree stand sets, and I've been fortunate enough to hunt around the country, you know, everywhere between leases that we've had, outfitters that we've hunted with, and I've been in just about every tree stand out there that exists. And I feel like Millennium, and not just because they're a partner of ours, I feel like they took the good out of every tree stand that was out there and they combined it into the perfect solution, the perfect product between how the tree stand sits, you know, how the ease of being able to hang it, how the seat is developed and how comfortable the seat is. Everything about these tree stands has, you know, I feel like the company as a whole has taken it to the next level and really designed something that was truly for the hunter. Man, I am in love with the way this set of Millenniums come together here. We had picked this oak tree back earlier. I had it spotted whenever I planted this food plot, and I knew it was going to come together good, but man, once I got up here and got it in, the reason I like it so much, if you can look right here, you can just see all of the dang cover that we were able to leave. So we almost got like a little eagle's nest all the way around us. Food plot right there. That's a pretty good little pinch right there. It's only about 50 yards all the way across. Deer normally come out of this corner right here, so we got good cover right here between us and them. They ought to filter through the food plot right here and hopefully shoot them right in that area right there. This is probably one of my favorite sets that we've hung on the Raven. We've relied on Millennium tree stands for years, and particularly the M60 hang-ons. We love the M60s. They're kind of the perfect combination of everything. They're aluminum, they're lightweight, they hang easy with the Millennium hanging bracket, and they're about the right size. They're not a giant stand, but they're not a super tiny stand. So you got plenty of room there, plenty of adjustments. You can adjust the elevation, whether your tree's leaning out or in a little bit. Just a great all-around tree stand. And when you combine them with the M250 microlight hanging sticks, they're individual. They come in a 4-pack. They're aluminum. They're super light. And whether your tree is bent, crooked, whatever it might be, you can get in literally about any kind of tree with this system that we use between the M60 hang-on and the M250 micro light hanging sticks. You know, over the years and even still to this day, we hunt a lot of different setups depending on, you know, how it lays out or what we might be able to get in there, whether it's a pop-up blind, whether it's an elevated pop-up blind, a shooting house, you know, just a ground blind with brush or our hang-on tree stands, ladder stands, whatever it might be. But there is something about hunting out of a tree stand, man, and being 20 foot up there, being in the elements and just being out in it. I mean, you feel like you're consumed with being a part of the hunt at that point, and that's what I love about tree stands. I feel like I don't lose that like I do if I'm in a shooting house or in a ground blind. And not to mention, man, tree stands aren't something that you want to take lightly. I mean, every time you climb up 20 foot into a tree stand, you're taking life into your own hands. And the last thing that I want to do is climb into a tree stand that I don't have 100% confidence in the safety of. And I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, I feel like there is not a better built tree stand out there than the Millennium products.
The Raven Project is brought to you by Outdoor Edge Knives, Field to Freezer, and everything in between. Hooeyman, your land, your legacy. On X Hunt app, know where you stand. Baker Implement, trusted equipment of the Raven Project.